Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you two different ways you can create stopwatch timers using Filmora 9. So the first way, I already saw a tutorial here on YouTube. It is from Daniel Batan. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name correctly. He suggests that you use a screen recorder and also a stopwatch timer here on the internet, and then record the screen to create the stopwatch timer. That is the first way, and today I'm going to show you the second way. So the second way is more customizable, so we can control the text, but the disadvantage is that we need to spend more time. So I will show both ways, two ways, the first way and the second way in this video. And I also leave my sample video down in below at the description. It is on my Google Drive. You can download it and use it. I created a 30 second countdown timers so you can use. Okay, but once you watch watch this video, you will know how to create your own style stopwatch timer. Let's jump into my computer. Okay. Okay, so this is the first option. Just open your web browser. You can use Google Chrome or maybe Internet Explorer. It's up to you. So I'm going to use Google Chrome. So let's type countdown timer and search. Alright, so here we have the option 5 minutes 0 seconds. But I don't like the background, the white background, so I want to have a black background or something like that. So I will not choose this one, and go down here. Okay, so this is the website I'm going to use. It is countingdown2.com. So click on that, create a countdown clock. Okay, so there are so many customizable event and timer and days and date, anything here, but we just find a countdown timer, right? So we go to countdown timer right here, click on here. Now we have the option to set hour, minutes and second. So we can set it to 1 hour, 2 hour or something like that if you want longer, but I will only set to 30 seconds, so it is short, right? And let's select here 0 means, and second go to 30 seconds. Okay, so normally 30 seconds is the for training, practice exercise, gym or doing gym or something like that. So when we click on this start countdown timer, it will turn to black background. So we need to open our screen recorder right here. So if you use Filmora 9, then you can just click here, record, and then select record PC screen to record full screen, and then later you can crop. But because I'm using Filmora 9 screen recorder now, so I'm going to use another other screen recording software on my computer. So in this case, I can use Nugget. It is a good screen capture software we can use for taking screenshot, and it has a screen recording function right inside the program. So I select on that. Okay, I have also ActivePresenter and OBS Studio here, but in this case I only use Snagit for 30 seconds. Okay, so let's close this, and here we're not yet ready. Where am I Snagit? Okay, just a moment, and because it needs to open.
A few moments later.
Okay, there you go. It's here. So we select on video, and then we select capture, and now we just should drag an area that we want to record, because it is going to record at this area, and the countdown timer is also in this area, and we don't need to have microphone in this case. And then we click record, this button. So you do the same if you use Filmora 9 screen recording software. Okay, and then we can click on start countdown timer. Now it's starting countdown. 30, 20. I will wait until 0. Okay, because I'm going to give this countdown to you also. So I will put the link in the description so you can download that. This file, this video with green screen, so you can use in your project. It's easy, right? Okay, so it ends. So now we can stop the screen recording software. Stop. Okay, and then I click share and save it to file. And this is an MP4, so I just save it. Alright, that's it. Very simple, right? And then we close Snagit. No need it anymore. And also exit Snagit. So now will not slow down my computer. Okay, so here's the file. We bring it into Filmora. Here's Filmora. So okay, so this is another example project, but I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to bring this screen recording inside. Let's put it here. Alright, and then drag and drop it on the timeline. And back to media, keep project setting, just keep project setting. And here we have the countdown timer. Not start yet. Start. Okay, at this point we split. Let's split it. Now we delete it. Okay, and then drag and drop it to the end. At the end, at this point, 0 0 0. Okay, let's find the stop. Okay, when it becomes 0, then we stop. So it stop, right? And then we trim it to here. Now the next thing I want to do is to crop. Click here on the crop tools. So we just want to have always this area, right? And select crop. Then drag and drop it to this area. Okay, I think I make it smaller like this. Okay, this one. Okay, so I think that's fine, right? And click OK. So okay, we have a countdown timer right here from 30, and we can resize it to smaller size. Okay, like this. I think this okay. I will put it here as a countdown timer, right? And that is the first option. Then we can bring down a sample video to see how it look. Like this one. No, not okay. This one. So here's the timer starting from 30. Okay, but we can do more with this. With this timer, we can add border and add a drop shadow for it, so it stand out. Okay, and we can double click on the timer, right? Double click and go to video, and now we have the drop shadow right here, and we can check it. So we have a drop shadow here, and we adjust the blur a little bit like this, and the distance we say 3. Let's say 3. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and we need to add a border, right? And we go to effect and go to utilities, and here's the border, right? And we can drag and drop it, a border around it, so it's a white border, so it's beautiful, right? So now is the first option. So from 30, 29, 28, 27, right? So that is the first option. You can create a stopwatch or a countdown timer in your video using Filmora 9. Filmora 9 screen recorder and a service, an online service, right? But I will show you a second option. So the second way you can do is use the title tab or the text video editor right inside Filmora. Okay, let's delete this one and go back to our media. I will bring down the sample that I create. So here is the countdown sample, right? So this is also a 30 second video countdown. So you see it here, 27, 26, 24, Okay, so when we download this file, you bring it into your Filmora. You just key out the green here. You can double click, and then go to video tab again and check for chroma key, and then it's done. So it becomes transparent here, right? And you can put it on your video, overlay it on your video. If you want 20, count down from 20 or something like that, you can just split and delete the rest. Okay, for example, this is from 20, and from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. So that is how you can use this sample video in your project. But here is how you can create it. Let's delete it. I go to title, and then select title again, and drag and drop the default title onto the timeline. Okay, and just drag and drop it, it doesn't matter, just a simple title. Now right click and select advanced edit. Okay, you bring up the text editor inside Filmora. Okay, we don't do anything here, just select the text and delete. Okay, now we click on this button to add shape, add a shape on the timeline. So here we have circle, rectangle, rectangular, anything, any shape you want to add to use as a background of your countdown timer. Okay, here I will go with circle. Click on the circle. All right, so here's it's a little bit big. Now we go to customize it. So go to on the left side, customize, and text field. Okay, that just leave it. Okay, and text borders. Okay, we don't need to customize the text now. Okay, shape field. Firstly, we select a color for that. I will go with red. Right, so it's red, and I want to have a border around it. So we go with the shape border. It's white, but it does not show here because the size is too small. So let's go with 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 10. All right, so we have here one circle, red circle, right? Now we can select it, select the text track again, and we can change the text here to 30 to see how it look. And the text border, I think I will go with the black. Okay, that's black is nice. And the text shadow, okay, I think distance 3 is a little bit too small. Okay, I will go with 4. So now we create a big one at the center of the screen and click OK to see how it looks. Okay, nice. And now right click on the title box and select duration. Let's say we want to create 30 seconds, right? And we can type here 30. Alright, so let's click OK. Go back to the timeline. So we have a 30-second title track, right? Then right click again, copy it, and then select anywhere outside the title box and press Ctrl V to paste. Now we need to overlay the second one to the first one. Okay, so we have the second one with a 30 number at the center, and the bottom one also has 30. But now we are going to hide the second one. Hide the second. So this is the first one, on the first track, the bottom track, and then we are going to delete the text. So we keep only the background and the border. Okay, and now we unhide the second track, the top track. So we now have 30 at the center of the screen, right? And now we want to count down 30, 29, 28. Okay, and now we're going to shorten it. no, not shorten it, but we are going to play it. So it is 1 second, right? And we are going to shorten it to 1 second. Nope. Easier. Just right click and select duration. Okay, and select 1 second. 0, 1, and 0. No. Okay. Then click OK. So we have 1 second, 30. Now we need 29, right? And just copy. Control C. Copy here. Then select here. Next. And Control V. Should you press 30 times? Okay. If you want to create 30 seconds, countdown. More. Ooh, too many. Okay, so delete the rest. I don't need this too. Okay. So now the next thing you need to do is to change the number inside this box. So this is 29. Okay, and click OK, and then this is 28. And okay. So to save your time, I will fast forward this part.
A few moments later.
Okay. Alright, so after a while, this is the stopwatch, the countdown timer I create with Filmora 9. One second. So it's nice, right? So by doing this, you can customize the countdown timer as you like. So you don't need to record screen and go to web browser and then record just a fixed type of stopwatch timer. Just use this, and then I will also put this sample at the link in the description so you can download it. Now I'm going to put a green screen under it. Yeah, let's go for green screen and for 30 seconds. So any one of you can use this timer. Alright, so that easy, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you have any question, let me know at the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.